Hey everybody, I'm G.
Hola, I'm Juan, and welcome to another episode of Ask Juan and G here on LoveWorks. And as usual, we're just gonna jump right in.
I should probably stop saying that. But right here, read this one.
Okay. My question to you gentlemen is kind of a complex one, but I wanted to hear your thoughts on it. About a year ago, I contracted HIV from my partner. We haven't been together since that time, and I've stayed away from dating since then. But recently, I've reconnected with a great friend, and he wants to date me. He knows about my status and wants to begin a relationship. He's educated and knows all the precautions that needs to be taken in order to minimize the chances of him contracting HIV. He wants to have sex, but I'm afraid that I will infect him in the future. When I contracted HIV, it was out of my control because my partner neglected to inform me of his status when it changed. I don't want to make anyone's life difficult, so I'm thinking about ending things. Is it wrong of me to make that decision for him, or am I being responsible? Or am I being responsible?
A lot of questions he has.
Yeah.
A lot of things to address. I would say first off, I'm sorry to hear that you contracted the HIV from your partner, but statistics show, to do the responsible things, statistics show most men contract HIV when they're in a relationship. So just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you're just automatically not going to get HIV if you and your partner are negative, right? So you should still be responsible, and both of you guys should still get tested, I would say at least twice a year, if not once a year, together.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, I'm addressing him and just the whole HIV situation.
Oh.
I'm not even talking about this. I just thought that I would mention that because a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So I think that even if you're in a relationship, you should always continue to get tested together. All right, so to your question about the friend that wants to date you, I think I say immediately, of course you can date him. You are very deserving of love. Just because you're HIV positive does not mean that you're not deserving of love. Everybody's deserving of love.
But it sounds to me like you're punishing yourself.
Right.
By wanting to leave him. Like if he wants to love you, receive that love. Like you are entitled to it, just like you just said. Like everyone needs love. Everyone deserves love.
Right. Yeah, but the reason why I say you probably shouldn't be in a relationship with him because it doesn't sound like you love yourself. Because if you did love yourself, I feel like you would know that you're deserving of love. And I feel like it sounds like from your letter that you're a little bit insecure with your status. And I think that it's important to be, if you're going to be in a relationship, especially if you're HIV positive with an HIV negative person, I think it's important for you to be secure with your status, know that you deserve love, and both of you guys are equal. I mean, he's not worth more than you or deserve more than you just because you're HIV positive. Mm-hmm. So I think to go into a relationship insecure with your status is probably not a good idea.
Yeah. I also feel like because number one, he knows about you, you've been upfront with him, that's starting off on the right foot, number one. And if he's willing to take the precautions and to have sex and do all that, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. If you love him or like him and see yourself with him, go for it.
Yeah, definitely. You are so deserving of love, and I just really want you to know that.
And I also wanted to address a part here where you say, and I quote, "When I contracted HIV, it was out of my control because my partner neglected to inform me of his status when it changed." I want to say, like, you are putting all of that blame for contracting HIV on your partner, and that's not right. You have to accept your part that you played in contracting HIV.
Yeah.
No one gets it alone. No one spreads it alone. It's a two-way street. So,
and it's nobody's responsibility. Your status is nobody's responsibility but your own.
Right. And so you have to take ownership in that. So
yeah.
Just wanted to add that little tidbit in there.
Right. Well, I hope that answers your question. And thank you for asking, Juan and G. Keep asking. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.